Today I want to welcome the long-awaited move towards equality of farm payments in the EU vote on the Common Agricultural Policy post-2020. That vote that took place in the EU's Agricultural and Rural Development Committee earlier this week. The system of farm payments has been based on the historical entitlements serving to preserve the inequality, and meaning that some farmers receive multiples more hectares per hectare than others. There are still farmers in Ireland receiving as little as €150 per hectare in basic payment, while others are getting right up to €700 per hectare. This vote means that the disparity will be lessened and calls for the full convergence of payment by 2026. There is a long way to go towards full convergence and full equality, but this is a start, and this will benefit those on the lowest payments. For some, this could be the difference between surviving as farmers or not. The only way to sustain the family farm is for them to have a decent basic payment. Every farmer should be brought up to the national average basic payment, which is €250 per hectare. Sinn Féin's MEP Matt Carthy has supported the upper limit of the €60,000 for basic payments, with farmers having the option of topping up their payments through participation in environmental schemes. And this would allow for front-loaded payments that would offer additional support proportionally for smaller and medium-sized farms. It's absolutely vital that there is a separate environmental scheme available like GLAS in the next round of CAP. And any attempts to incorporate GLAS into the basic payment will lead to a severe reduction in income for farmers, and this really must be resisted. In this week's vote, Fine Gael's political group significantly weakened this ambition so that the direct payments will be capped at €100,000, with loopholes that will allow payments even above this limit. It's near the end of this parliamentary term and the implementation of the 2020-2027 programme, and that will fall to the Parliament elected in May. It's vital that Ireland is represented by progressive MEPs who will demand fairness and equality for our farmers. The challenge now rests with the Irish Government to protect the family farm and the agricultural sector, as more autonomy will be given to Member States in the application of the new CAP. Cathaoirleach, this is a real opportunity for us to right the wrongs of the past and to right the wrongs of the reference years and the entitlements that have been given that have led to such inequalities in farmers, particularly for farmers in the west of Ireland and marginalised land.